Hello! In this video, I'll be showing you how to create a low-poly flashlight in Blender, including how to import 3D models into Unreal Engine and adding interaction animations. We'll open up Blender and select a general file, and then we will delete the default cube. To get started, we're going to add a cylinder to our viewport by clicking Shift-A and locating the cylinder option under Mesh. In the bottom left corner, you'll see a drop-down tab for the cylinder, where we can select how many vertices we want it to have. I chose 16. Next, we'll move it up and rotate the cylinder onto its side. From here, we'll scale it on the x-axis to make it longer. I'll apply our transformations and rotations so that way our following modifications function properly. We're then going to go into Edit mode and select the Loop Cut tool. This will make a cut that goes around the entirety of the model. You can move this cut to where you want by holding the left mouse click and dragging your mouse in the direction you want to place it. Releasing the mouse click will then place this cut where it's positioned. I'll place this initial cut towards one side that will become the head of our flashlight. Using Alt-Z to enter X-ray mode, we're then going to select all of the vertices of this portion and scale them up. X-ray mode allows us to select all vertices, edges, or faces, whether it's visible or behind other geometry. You can tell you're in this mode when the objects in the viewport appear to be transparent. To make the grip of the flashlight, we're going to make 2 loop cuts at the other end of the cylinder. We're going to select everything between these cuts and duplicate the selection by using Shift-D. We'll then separate this duplicated section from the rest of the model by clicking P and selecting Separate by Selection. To add more volume to our grip, we're going to use a Solidify modifier. To locate the Modifiers tab, go to the Properties panel and select the wrench icon. From there, you can select whatever modifiers you want. Adjust the thickness as you see fit and apply this modifier when you return to object mode. I'm going to adjust the grip to where I think it might look better, and then move on to rounding out some of the edges. Going back into edit mode, I'm going to Ctrl-Alt-Left-click the outer edge of the grip, select the entire edge, and go to the bevel tool to smooth it out. This is somewhat optional, but I like to do so to smooth out the edges and make them not as sharp. Here, I'm just making some small tweaks to the model before adding the glass where the light will shine through. With the grip in place, I'm now going to adjust the length of the flashlight so it looks more balanced. Selecting the front face of the flashlight, we're going to use the Inset tool to create a new, smaller face inside the original. I'm going to bevel the edges of the flashlight real quick before going back to the face. I'm going to bevel this edge too, once again just to smooth things out. Now, to create the glass, we're going to make a slight inset once again, and then move this new face into the model. This creates the shell for the light to shine out from. I I'm making some small changes here and there, but how do we think it's looking so far? I'm now going to bevel this edge too, to once again smooth everything out. Now we're going to make the button. I'm going to add another cylinder to our viewport and scale it down and move it to where I want it on our model. I'm going to round out the top of the button by beveling the edge again and making small adjustments until I think it's good. To add a little more detail to the model, I'm going to add a sort of cap to either end of the flashlight, sort of like where you'd either change the batteries or change the bulb. Selecting each end, we're going to scale it up ever so slightly until it looks good. In the next video, I'll show you how to add materials to give our flashlight some color. If you found this tutorial helpful, let me know what I should model next. I'd love to hear your suggestions. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.